Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a quick 5-minute get ready with me. It's a really cold Melbourne morning today, so I'm having my tea. I've started drinking tea again and I'm having the Twinings Asia tea. This is the spiced ginger with ginger, cardamom and cinnamon, and I've just topped it up with a little bit of honey just to make it that little bit sweeter. That ginger just really hits the spot. Right, my face is ready to go with moisturizer. I've been cleaning out my stash lately and I've been using up everything that I've got in there, starting with the infallible L'Oreal Magic Essence Drops. These brighten, hydrate and illuminate the skin, which is what my skin needs in the dead of winter. And then I follow it up by the Jolique Calendula Redness Rescue Soothing Moisturizing Cream. That's already on my skin. And at the moment, I am using the Primewand Prometics Prime Skin Protect Sunscreen SPF 40. I really like this product. It was sent to me in PR, but this video is not sponsored by them. And why I like this, it's because it is a gel-like formula, which goes on beautifully on the skin. It doesn't leave a white mask. It just adds a beautiful glow to the skin and it protects you with an SPF 40. So that's all that I have on my skin. I'll just add a little bit of lip balm before I get started. And all this is the Maybelline Baby Lips in color. So it adds a little bit of tint of color to my lips. Right, I've dropped off my daughter to school and I've come back now, and before I get ready for the day, I'm going to have a very easy day today. I'm basically just pottering around the house, doing some editing and then having to pick up my daughter early from school again. So I really don't have a lot of time. And on those days, I just like to do a quick 5-minute makeup, which is very easy. I start off by blending a couple of drops of the iconic Illuminator just on the back of my hand. And to this, I just add a couple of pumps of the Covergirl Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. This is an oldie, but I'm trying to finish everything up. And then I just mix it on my hand like that. Let me just tie up my hair. I forgot to do that. And then just with my fingers, I apply this onto my face. Very elegantly, right? And let me just tie up the other side. And then with a dampened beauty blender or a copy, these I actually bought from TK Maxx on one of my last haul, and they've been fabulous. And then I just dab it in. And why I like to do this when I'm in a hurry is because by adding the Illuminator to the foundation, it just adds a hint of glow to my skin without too much effort. So it really does 2 jobs at once. Voila. Lately, I've been using the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and I'll just put a little bit in the areas of concern and then just dab it in.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for.
I don't normally go for a full coverage look. I'm just quite content to just cover up the slight imperfections, like a little bit of a spot here, an age spot there and there. And I find that this just does that. Done. Then while the foundation is still wet, I use a Sculpting bronzer by Physicians Formula. I've been using this for a little while. Yep, halfway there. And what I do with this, I just apply it to the top of my forehead, like that. Just in that spot there above, just between my ear and the middle section of my cheek. So same there, from the top of my ear to the middle section of my cheek. A little bit on the side of my nose.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
A little bit under my lip and then on the jawline. And then I just use a normal brush, just something flat like that, just to blend it out.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets we could see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh,
I then use what's left on the brush to dab on the outside of my eye, just the excess, just to add a little bit of color to my eyelids. And then to add a little bit of color to my cheeks, I use the Premewand, again by Prometics. So you can also use this on the lips, like that. Adds a little bit of color, but I use this on the top of my cheekbones, just like that. And then I just blend it in again. And I find that it gives me a beautiful pink flush without making my face look too done up for the day. Isn't that pretty? And then again, I just used a little bit of excess over my eyelids just to add a little bit of pink to that area. I'm currently finishing off the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. So I use a little bit of that over my whole face just to set the foundation and everything else. Next is eyebrows, and a favorite of mine's lately is the Brow Fibre Gel from MAXX Kmart. It's just a simple product, but it does the job and it's very affordable. I've almost run out of this. I need to buy another one, and all I do is just comb it through my eyebrows. And I find that this is just enough to separate my eyebrows, give them a little bit of color to color in those grays. And it sets them in place. Next is a little bit of eyeliner. Just to emphasize my eyes and give a little bit of definition to my eyelashes, because I have very fair eyelashes considering how dark my hair is, although you wouldn't tell now considering it's all gray around here, but that does the job. And then I just use a little bit of mascara. Again, just the Prometics. Believe me, this is not sponsored. I just grabbed what I've been using lately, and that I find that works, especially on those days where I don't really want to look too done up, but I do want to look like I've put a little bit of effort on my face without being too done. Does that make sense? As I said, I'm just going to be around the house. I don't need to be too done up, but just enough to make myself feel good if I see myself in the mirror. And I really like this mascara because it has some beautiful properties inside it that help the lashes be healthy, but it also gives a very natural look to the eyelashes without making them look clumped. However, it is buildable, so if you do want to make your eyelashes thicker and have that really mascaraed look, you can achieve it. Otherwise, on those 5-minute look days, this is perfect. Done with that. Let me just put a little bit of setting spray, and I'm just finishing off the Morphe Luminous setting spray. My own personal winning machine. And lastly, I just put a little bit of lip liner on. This is an old Avon pencil. Avon have been around for ages, but I really like the color because it is so natural. And I haven't been able to find something else that looks just as natural on my lips. And then I just finished that off with a dab of Maybelline Lifter Gloss in a very pale clear color. Done. This is my quick 5-minute look when I do want to look presentable, not half asleep. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.